This is not so loosely based on a true story, and it's sort of a prose poem piece. It's called Kevin. Today, my therapist called you Kevin. She was mistaken, of course, but I didn't correct her. At first, I was too busy remembering I had forgotten to call the bank today. Caught up inside the profane realization, a big silent, oh, I don't have enough money in my account to cover this appointment's co-payment. I get paid bi-weekly, and payday isn't until Friday, but anyway, I still heard the mistake just a moment too late, and I simply smiled. She doesn't know me very well, not yet anyway, and to be fair, to her credit, I don't really know her very well yet either. I mean, it's only our third appointment, and I don't exactly trust her. Maybe I never will, I don't know. I'm trying. But she's awfully proud of me, she says. She gives me homework as though I'm her student, and she's some old professor I still feel the need to win over. As though if I spit out the right answers, I'll get a sticker or maybe a golden star. I admit out loud today, I'm really as happy as I might say. I am trying to impress you. So here, I did my homework, and it wasn't as easy as I said it was, but it's complete. I changed everything. I might as well have melted off my fingerprints. Flashing back to week 1, she conducts what the office calls an initial evaluation. My insurance company pays extra for this one, and I get a whole extra 15 minutes. She asked me to explain in my own words what brings me here. I mention you among other things like bills, my family, school. For week 1, you still have no name, anonymous ex-boyfriend. I walk home with the same bumper stickers still on my back. Honk if you've ever had a panic attack. Resting beside my bipolar daughter is smarter than your honor student. Just above, I break for boys with OCD. Faithfully keeping self-destruction as my co-pilot company. Oh, and how could I forget? How's my medication driving? Call 1-800-PFIZER, reference number, ... I said no to drugs, but they just wouldn't listen. Madness takes its toll. Please have exact change. Okay, so the last few are just for laughs, but I could really use some donations. Anyway, week 2. I walk 30 minutes in the rain listening to Carole King, Jens Lekman, and Joni Mitchell through my headphones. I lose one of the ear cushions. I spend the duration of the appointment talking about you. You become real, and now you have a name. A first one, anyway. She refers to you and I as a joined entity, us, and I still shiver when I hear the word, the thought. I suppose I should use words like we, and so I start doing so when I explain our stories. She tells me, it's okay to cry. That no matter how wonderful or terrible things were, it is still a loss. I am allowed to mourn, she says. Better yet, I should. Get it out, she says. Let go, dear. I tell her, I didn't just lose someone, lady. That a part of me is forever dead. She pretends she understands this, and I wonder if the fact that I'm dressed entirely in black is really just a coincidence. Her husband just so happens to call her cell phone. I have never been so consumed with jealousy in my entire life over something so small. I think about the night I wrote your name on a karaoke slip next to Hey Jealousy, the Gin Blossoms, but of course she didn't sing it though. Week 3, today I walk another 30 minutes again in the rain. This time I'm walking with Wilco, the Flaming Lips, and Neutral Milk Hotel. Hair gel leaks from my bangs and burns into my eyes. She doesn't use jelly. Is God or the Flaming Lips both just messing with me? I'm crying before I even reach the front door, and I tell her, hey lady, I'm a liar. That if we're going to get anywhere, she's going to have to start calling me on my bullshit starting right now. I admit just how low I've sunken, how the only time I left my bed Saturday was to go out drinking, and I can feel the teacher give me a big F on my report card. Take back that golden star. We had agreed I should stay away from the bar for now. She asks about Kevin. I tell her we still haven't spoken. And I realize maybe I miss the idea of him more than him. I miss laying next to someone. I want to tell her how badly I simultaneously crave and fear sex that I can't. Not yet. Look at her. She looks like she's never felt blood rush to her vagina in her entire life. For a moment, I feel sorry for her. I tell her I need to see a nutritionist. I tell her my body feels worthless. I liken myself to Raggedy Ann. I tell her everything I said I was over, I'm actually deep in the trenches with. I tell her I know I'll be okay someday, and I almost believe it. A deep breath exits the bars that contain me, my own prison, a breeze between my tongue and teeth. Walking out of the office, I tell her, his name isn't really Kevin. And this ambulance siren conveniently blares and obscures your actual name. She apologizes. Well, poor Kevin doesn't deserve such a bad rap then, does he? And I tell her it really doesn't matter. Not very much anymore. I make another appointment for next Friday. I walk home, 30 minutes, more rain. I spill hot coffee all over my hands, and I sing along with Suzanne Vega, except my name's Michelle, and I live on the 4th floor.